Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Carmelo Anthony. I did actually pull Carmelo out of a single earlier, so we are doing gameplay with Melo and going to try him out because I know offensively he's going to be awesome and he's a big name who a lot of people are excited about. Now, to be totally honest, Melo with his lack of defense, I don't think is a truly elite card. That's my honest opinion. We'll try him out. I think offensively he'll be great. I think he needs a lot of defensive badges though, and I do think overall he has some flaws, especially, some significant flaws. Defense is a very important part of the game, and he's not good at it. But I do think he'll still be a decent card because of how good he'll be offensively. I just have a hard time expecting Melo to truly be the top tier card that I think a lot of people think of when they think Carmelo Anthony. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So Carmelo Anthony is 6'7", small forward, 97 offense, but 85 defense, 89 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 94 ball handle. No defense at all though. 78 steal, 72 perimeter, 70 interior. That's just not going to cut it. 89 speed through ball, 80 agility, 85 vert, 82 strength, 98 stamina. Badge wise, off dead eye, handles for days, shifty shooter, and lightning launch. Gold badges like posterizer, limitless, slippery off ball, bailout, unpluckable, physical finisher, set shot specialist, ankle assassin, strong handle, silver float game, post up poet, and bronze versatile visionary. But as y'all can see, not a single defensive badge on the base card, which means even if you were to add like off ball pest, pick dodger, glove, immovable, on ball menace, he's still missing defensive badges, and his stats are still in the 70s on the defensive end of the court. I just don't see how that's going to cut it at this point for this Carmelo card. But with that being said, we're going to try him out in this game. He does have Kobe escape. Behind the back's decent as well. And he's got D-book dribble style as well. So offensively, this card should be a dog. His jumper's really nice. He's going to be fun to use offensively. I just wish he was like not awful defensively. That's the honest truth. If he was pretty solid defensively, this would be a really good card. But I just think he's going to struggle too much, even with D-badges added, to be an elite level defensive card. Now, offensively, as y'all can see, the release is awesome, the movement's pretty good, and even his fade looks pretty darn solid as well. Is that normal fade? Let's see what it looks like to this side. Okay, I didn't mean to shoot a step back, but we greened that as well. His offensive animations are money, man. They really are. Yeah, he does have normal fade. Okay, so normal fade offensively with a really good release and good movement, all that. Offensively, his card's great. If he was better defensively, he'd be a card I was actually really high on, but as is, I don't think I can be all that high on Melo because of the lack of defense, but doesn't mean he's not one of the best offensive small forwards in the game, because he definitely is. Let's hop into a game. See what Carmelo Anthony can do. All right, we're hopping into salary cap for this gameplay, mainly because I just need to get to 500 points in salary cap so that I can do a video on the Diamond Hidden Gem tomorrow. So that's the first thing, is that I got to do that for salary cap tomorrow. We're going to see what Melo can do with no defensive badges added, though, on that end of the court. Can he compete at all is going to be the question. Good board by Ronnie. And we're running the floor. Also, just thinking salary cap, his defensive liability will be much less of an issue than in Tier 1 Showdown. That's a great move and a great shot. Carmelo offensively, we know he's tough, and we see him getting buckets already. Love to see it. Now, the question is, can we play enough defense as well to get ourselves some stops? I am probably going to open some packs. I'll be totally honest with y'all this weekend, just to see if I can probably get Shea and try to get MT for Wemby and stuff. But if I can't, kind of is what it is. But honestly, this Melo is going to get sold regardless. That I can tell y'all. And the packs will, if I do open packs, I'm just letting you know right now, it won't be for a video, because I'm not going to come out here and promote people spending money on this game anymore. It's more for me than anything else, just trying to get my team to where I can compete, like in King of the Court and stuff like that. But as a content creator, I would highly recommend y'all stay away from packs this weekend. And honestly, I would kind of highly recommend y'all stop playing this game. As crazy as that is to say, as somebody whose livelihood is based off of this game, I just don't think there's much value in it. I'm going to be totally honest with y'all. But good move by Melo. Get downhill, get to the corner, chill. We're going to reset and see if we can get our slip open. Actually, that's enough of a room for three, and that's Melo for three. Oh, I'm surprised I missed that slightly early, I guess. All right, unable to get that to go, but we have 3 points and 1 assist so far, so not a horrible start to the game. Go under the screen. I just gave the pop wide open. He didn't shoot that until I was contesting. That's a very interesting decision by him, because he had a wide open shot, and he just didn't shoot it. Swing it over to Melo again. Pump fake. I mean, okay. I'll shoot. Yo, I missed. I was going to say I'll shoot that every single play if you're going to back up like that off Melo, but I guess that was good defense. Pop is open. Blow by out to Melo. Melo come this way. Kobe escape. Midi bucket. What in the world? I'm missing everything. Tempo's slightly slow. I suck. Okay. Well, we got to get our offense going a little bit because I've missed like 3 shots in the last couple possessions that I probably should have hit with Melo. Get out the corner. Good defense. There you go, Melo. I see you defensively. He competing. I respect it. Rotate here. Good D. Okay, Melo. Hold up. Go play defense then. That should be a steal. He can't chase it down apparently in the backcourt. That's annoying. But honestly, I think this card's playing pretty good so far, man. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am not going to lie to y'all. I think Melo's looking nice. You are not serious. Besides my missed shots anyway, Melo's looking good. He's actually made a couple of defensive plays right there. He cut off the dribble drive to Winslow really well on that switch out the corner, and then he tipped that pass as well. If you add defensive badges, I think this Melo is usable. Like, I know his stats are really bad, but with the right badges added, he can compete. That should have been my board. That is crazy that they just were like, here you go. You can have the ball here. That's kind of gross. Stay in front. Good defense. I don't know why you're jumping, but get back to the back door. Yep, good defense. We're fine. Honestly, this Melo's looking good so far, man. He's out here hooping a little bit. I see it, and that's a terrible take. 2K just wanted him to score this possession. I'm not going to lie. 2K just wanted to score. And I guess it is what it is. Not much I could do about that. I felt like we played pretty good defense that possession. Should have gotten a rebound. He gets the ball tipped out of bounds off of Ronnie, and then he runs into my body and gets 2 points. Like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Escape downhill, kick to Melo, Melo catch, pick and roll. I'll hit my slip here to Ronnie if I need to. Come off the screen, Melo fade. I'm forcing the fade a little bit with the stick, but that's a good... I thought that was a good shot. I'm going to be honest. I'm not scoring too effectively so far with Melo. I got to say. Stop, pop, Melo. I think Barron's there for a contest. Not enough, though. Good shot. That time we drilled the rhythm 3 with Melo. Missing open shots, but then hitting that one. I don't know. If this card had more defense, bro, he would be really tough, though. Like, he really would. He's got a lot going for him. I just wish that he was a little better defensively. That's the main thing. If he had like an 80-something perimeter, 80, just mid-70s interior, I would be pretty fine with this card. But as is, I just... unfortunately can't say I am because he's just too limited defensively. It's not a card that I would recommend buying personally, but if you really want an offensive small forward, if you're an offline player, Melo's a beast. But if you play online, you're trying to sweat online, Melo's going to struggle defensively no matter what defensive badges you add on him. He's going to be better defensively with the right badges and stuff added, but 72 perimeter, 70 interior is not really what we're looking for, unfortunately. Downhill drive, Melo to the midi. That's a nice little shot. Good bucket, Melo. He's hooping right now. I'm not even going to lie. With a couple missed shots, yes, but 8 points and 1 assist so far. Looking super, super solid on the offensive end of the court. Unable to get a contest there. Try our best to cut off the dribble drive. X switch here. Melo, play it, wall up. Melo does not have the ability to contest with the lower interior, I guess, against Sapphire Purvis Ellison. That's tough. He's looking good offensively, man. He is competing. He's done a couple of decent things defensively, but not enough at this point to really justify this card. Out to the pop. He jumps, get inside, space. I mean, I'm just trying to force the ball to Melo at this point. Downhill drive, hop step through. It's not what I'm looking for. Is that midi going to go in, though? Nope. And that's not going to go in either. Okay, well, 3-point lead at half. Melo's looked decent, but he hasn't looked unbelievable. Not too bad. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more buckets with Melo. A couple missed shots in the first half for sure that were a little unfortunate, but feel like we're doing a decent job so far. Downhill drive. He's going to have to go back out and guard the pop, and there you go. Drive to the rim, and Melo gets another layup. He's got 10 points and 1 assist. Has contributed to every bucket we've scored so far. Offensively, this card is really solid. He's one of the small forwards. There aren't a ton of small forwards in this game that can really create their own shot. Melo can, and that's really nice. Again, I already said it a couple times, but if he had defense, man, this would be one of the best small forwards in the game. If he had just had, like, decent defense. He doesn't have to have the best defense ever. He knows what I'm doing at this point. I'm trying to score through Melo. I think that much is pretty clear, but a X switch is that, which is going to create a mismatch here. So I'm going to space the floor, and I will take my dunk to Marquise Daniels because he helps too far out the corner with Vince, and that's a free dunk, and we have ourselves 10 points, 2 assists. I mean, offensively, he's looking really nice, man. He really is. That's a good shot. He's probably going to green it. Yep, he drills the mid-range with Purvis Ellison. Much more confident shot than he shot last time. Catch and shoot, Melo. That's not a ton of space, and it's not quite a... Oh, it is enough. I just missed the open. Dang it. And that's a transition 3 ball that he misses. Look at Melo skying for the board. I see you, Melo. Good board. Crossover, attack downhill again. He's getting tired, so we're going to probably have to pull him soon. But downhill drive to the rim. Lay it in. I'm surprised that finished, honestly. But Melo with 12 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists is looking very, very nice right now. So I'm pretty pleased with this card offensively. The interesting thing about today's drop is that there's not a single diamond that's actually like super elite. Like Josh Smith on paper is super elite, but his jumper's not good. Melo is super elite offensively as a shooting guard or as a small forward, but not at all defensively. That's open. I don't know why it's so open. I shot that with button, but I greened it anyway. Good shot by Melo. I don't know what happened there to clear him up that much, but it looks like Justice Winslow kind of got caught, and we got ourselves an open shot, so we'll take it. 14 points, 2 assists. Offensively, he is doing great. Defensively, I mean, he gets a lightly contest there too. He can. I think if you put the right badges on this Melo, he could definitely compete defensively. That's a bad play by me, honestly. But let's reset the ball up top and go right back to this pick and pop with Melo. I'll take my dunk here with Baron if that's what I have to take. If I can get downhill anyway. Well, we're looking boxed actually. We're gonna try to come off this screen and get ourselves some sort of shot. Downhill drive, Melo to the rim, force the layup, and good board by Sharif. Bail me out then, Sharif. Catch, shoot, midi, blocked. I'm forcing too much. He knows I'm trying to play through Melo exclusively at this point. See if we can get Melo one more bucket, and we're going to call it a gameplay. Come up top, catch here. He's getting tired too, so we're going to have to sub in a little bit of our bench probably. But right here, go attack up top. Melo, stop, pop for 3. No, what was that? Very late? Why did my jumper speed up? I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay, well, Melo's had a good game, but he's too tired at this point to do much else, so I think we're going to call the gameplay here. And that's going to be a foul on Baron, isn't it? Okay, well, Melo, 14 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 6 of 16, and 2 of 7 from 3. A couple of missed shots by me on opens for sure, but overall, I do like the look of this CARMELO card. I think he's very, very solid. I just don't really know. I don't know, man. He's good. He is. He's just not good enough with the lack of defense to justify his price. Hope y'all did enjoy the gameplay. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.